sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
For Colorado.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. High in the air into shallow left center. Pagan moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Joe Pennick gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder, Angel Pagan.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Alvarez has his sign. Here he comes, 0-1. And he falls behind, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 2 down. Jay Bruce gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nolan Arenado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ben Paulson will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Simon sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker has it on to first, and there were two down. Justin Upton will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Pagan is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Parra makes the play, one away. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Neil Walker gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. Gerardo Parra leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And that's in there for strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. One away here to begin the third. Striding into the box, Carlos Corcoran. As the switch hitter, he'll take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. VR on the move, 2 gone. Henderson Alvarez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Number 22 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Jose Peraza stands in.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Alfredo Simon stands in for the first time.
Simon.
Alvarez is ready. First pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Curtis Granderson will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
The right fielder,
Simon's ready. First pitch on its way.
Granderson.
Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
The shortstop, number 13.
A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pagan has a read on it. 1 away. Joe Panik digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Joe Panik.
Out in front of it, strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
This is in the air out to right field. Bruce giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lays off 1-0. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one.
And he had the perfect pitch to try that. Right on the outside corner.
Line towards center field. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. Into the box now, Angel Pagan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. High pop-up. Panic settles under it near second. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ben Paulson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman number 10, Ben Paulson.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Justin Upton is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Simon into his motion. Here's his offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Gerardo Parra in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike.